What's up, everybody? It is Friday, July 10th, 2026. This is my daily vlog, and I am having a great time doing them. Are you enjoying watching them? I think you are. That's my feeling, is that you're having a good time watching them. Because why would you be having a bad time watching them, right? Who's having a bad time? Raise your hand if you're having a bad time. That guy? Maybe. Anyways, we're listening to Cold to the Touch by the band Angel Dust. This is a great record. Came out back in January of 2026, this current year. I highly recommend it. Go check it out. It's great. On to today's video. We're not going out anywhere today. This is a strictly in-the-home video, and it's going to be a good one because I got a new box from Love to Get Media. That's right, my favorite retro DVD Blu-ray company subscription box. They send me a whole bunch of movies, 10 to be exact, every month, and I like to open them on this channel and show you what I get. I have not looked in here yet, so you and I are going to find out at exactly the same time what's in this box. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're really bad, but it's always entertaining. So what do you say? Let's get to it, huh? All right, let's see what the first movie is. Gone Baby Gone. Hey, okay. In my mind, I get this mixed up with Manchester by the Sea because they both star Casey Affleck. Yeah, this is supposed to be very good. Never saw it. Very excited to finally check this out. And also, like I said, this is also just making me think about Manchester by the Sea, so I should probably watch Manchester by the Sea as well. That's been in the news recently because Matt Damon was asked like why he's never directed a movie, and he said he was supposed to direct Manchester by the Sea and star in it, but he decided not to. He had to make Elysium instead, which, hey, remember Elysium? Maybe it's in this box. If Elysium's in this box, that would be hilarious. Anyway, Casey Affleck was instead in Manchester by the Sea, directed by Kenneth Lonergan, and Casey Affleck won an Oscar, all because Matt Damon decided he didn't want to direct a movie. So anyway, I've also heard Gone Baby Gone is very good. Enough about Manchester by the Sea. This is a Gone Baby Gone video, so we're gonna get to this one of these days, I promise. The Transporter. That's a good one. Transporter, this is a fantastic action movie. It introduced Jason Statham to the world. I love The Transporter. It's kind of dumb. It's hokey, but it's pure, and it's cheesiness. This is great. It got a little big for its britches and its sequels. I prefer the stripped down original. So yeah, Transporter, great movie. Wonderful to have in my collection. I'm very happy about this one. Let's pause for a minute, folks. So if I ever want to like start a video, I have to just hold my hand up in front of the screen, and then the camera will know to start the video. Well, this guy's stupid hand here, right here on the album cover, the camera is reading it as a palm to like start the video. So these videos have just been rolling. I'm like, why does this keep starting the video when I don't want it to start? That's why. All right, we're gonna move on to the next video. We're gonna move on to the next movie. All right, what have we got next? What the hell is that? Step Up 3D? They're not all good. Version Française Inclusée. Okay, is this... it's like the Canadian version. It still works in my region, but yeah, that's a weird. That's why I didn't recognize the cover at first, because that is not the cover that we got for Step Up 3 in America. So anyway, I don't care about this movie. Boo. Next, give me something good. Give me something good. Hancock. In a weird box. It's like in a PS3 box. Why is it in a PS3 box? Unrated Special Edition. Edition Spéciale Non Censurée. This is a region... I don't know what region this is. I see the. I think it's a Canadian version again. Yeah, I'm not seeing like a region number on here though, but it's got the Canadian rating system. So again, another Canadian version of a movie. Why is it in a PS2 box? That's crazy. This movie's not that good, but it's fine. I guess this is a cool one to have in my collection just because it's in a weird box. But yeah, sometimes love to get media fumbles it a bit with the regions. There have been times I've gotten like European movies that I can't play those like at all. But Canadian are still region 1. This might mean that I can't like resell it. Like I don't think I can go take this to like Book Off or whatever and have them sell it because it's not from our country, but it is our region, so I can at least still watch this. So there we go. All right, let's see if we got another French version. It is Angels and Demons. Okay. Did they send me this already? They might have sent me this already. Also, this is the North American version, or like the U.S. version. But yeah, this is I think so. Okay, so Da Vinci Code, that was the big Dan Brown novel that got turned into a movie, very famous movie with Tom Hanks. And then they're like, well, we got to do a sequel. And then I think they did Inferno, and then Angels and Demons after those. But I think Angels and Demons was the first book. I don't know. I've never watched these, never gotten into them. But now that I have this on Blu-ray, which is a fancy multi-disc version of this. All right. Oh, it even has a digital copy in as a physical disc. So I might be able to pull that off. We'll see. There's a code on there. It's got an unlock code. It might. We'll see. We'll find out if I can get a digital copy out of this. But yeah, that's neat. Cool. Thank you. Angels and Demons. I'll watch that at some point. All right. What do we got next? High Crimes. All right. Cool. This is a procedural thriller. Morgan Freeman, Ashley Judd. Never seen it, but I remember when this came out on DVD. We got a whole bunch of copies of it at the video store I used to work at. Hollywood Video. Shouts out if you know Hollywood Video. Yeah, this came out in my phase of like, I don't watch Hollywood films, you know. I just watch like cool independent stuff and like trauma movies and like, you know, cool things. I wasn't watching High Crimes. Nah, a major studio put this out? No, thank you. I'm gonna watch a movie that a major studio didn't put out, like Donnie Darko. Okay, all right. We've got some good. We've got some bad. Let's see what the next one is. The Reader. Oh, good movie. Really good movie. I actually already have a copy of this, but it is a... So when Hollywood Video shut down, we were able to kind of purchase movies at really, really cheap prices. And so we had a copy of The Reader, so I went ahead and I bought it. But I believe it says rental only on the box, and the disc says rental only on it. So now I have a actual official version of The Reader, a retail version. This is a great, great movie. Kate Winslet won the Academy Award for Best Actress for this movie. Wonderful. Check out The Reader if you've never seen it. Highly recommend it. What's our next film going to be? Let's see. It is What a Girl Wants. Oh my god. I mean, hey, it just was America's birthday, so, you know, happy birthday, America. This is Amanda Bynes. She went a little off the deep end in the last, you know, what was it, like 10 years ago? This kid's life was messed up. As a lot of child actors, their lives get completely messed up due to the influence of terrible people in the film industry and sometimes their own parents. Anyway, I never saw this because it came out when I was like 23. I have no desire to watch this then. I have really no desire to watch it now. Maybe I'll get around to this one day. Maybe I'll sell it. I don't know. What do you think I should do? Ooh, this is my favorite song on the album. Hold on, let me turn it up. I got a gun in my head. Great song. This is a great song. All right, let's move on to the next movie, shall we? Let's move on. Turn it down. There we go. Let's see what it is. We've got Observe and Report. Hey, what a fitting film for this song. This is probably the hardest song on this album, and this movie goes hard. This is a crazy, crazy movie. If you're not familiar with Observe and Report, this is written by Danny McBride, directed by Jody Hill. They would, of course, go on to make Eastbound and Down and Righteous Gemstones, Vice Principals. But before they became kind of big in TV, they were filmmakers. They made movies. They started out with The Foot Fist Way. That was their debut film. And then because of I wouldn't say that was a successful film, but it got their foot into the door, and it was a cult underground hit. So they were given the chance to make this new movie, Observe and Report. It stars, as you can see here, Seth Rogen. He is clearly playing the role that should have gone to Danny McBride, but he was not a big star when this movie was made. So they, in order to get it made, they had to get a big name at the time, which was Seth Rogen. This also bombed in theaters. This did not do well. But I saw it opening day because I was obsessed with Foot Fist Way. And I remember going to the theater. There were only 4 people in the theater. Me and 3 teenage girls. And I don't know why they decided to come see Observe and Report. But if you have seen this movie, then you will know very quickly this is not a movie made for just normal average teenage girls, right? This movie, pardon my language, is fucked up. it's a fucked up movie. So if you like really messed up stuff, if you like Eastbound and Down, if you like Righteous Gemstones, all that crazy Danny McBride, Jody Hill comedy, then you're gonna love Observe and Report. Great movie. Oh no, there's 2 in here. They sent me 11 this month. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They did. They sent me an extra one this year. Love to give media. You're something else. All right. Anyway, okay. Well, let's see what number 10 is. It's K-Pax. All right. So Love to give media. You just sent me 10 discs. So I don't know what happened to that K-Pax. There were only 10 in this box. The final movie, ladies and gentlemen, is Pearl Harbor. Ooh. Well, that is a very cool case, though. Look at that. It's you don't see a lot of cases like that. It's almost like a leather-bound book. I have many leather-bound books. Yeah, it's even got a nice leathery texture to it. This is very cool for a movie that is not good. Pearl Harbor is not a good movie. I know some people who like this. And when it came out, again, I worked at Hollywood Video when this came out. And I also was like, not only was this a Hollywood film, this was a Michael Bay film. Ugh, right? He was the worst of the worst when it came to big name directors. For we didn't call it slop back then, but we would have referred to this as slop if I was if we had young people saying from today back in 2001, I would have called this slop. I sound like such an old person right now. Anyway, Pearl Harbor sucks, and but it's a cool case. This is a cool one to have in my collection, but this movie sucks. We got some good stuff. We got some bad stuff. What are you gonna do? That's the joy of having a Love to Give media subscription, is you just don't know what you're gonna get each month, and that's what makes it exciting. So here's my haul. Look at it. Oh, let me turn it sideways so you can read the names. Look at it. Bask in its glory. What's our best release here? Probably Observe and Report. That's my favorite movie out of all of these. Angels and Demons, I really want to see that one. So that might be the nice little surprise. Reader's a good movie, again, like I said. Transporter's a great movie. Never seen Gone Baby Gone, but I'm gonna, now that I have it. And everything else, I can take it or leave it. So, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see another video, I will have a new one tomorrow. This is a daily vlog channel. I make a video every single day. Sometimes I go out to theme parks. Sometimes I walk around San Diego, the city I live in, and talk about the streets I grew up on. Sometimes I go to the mall. Sometimes I go to movie theaters. Sometimes I just show off DVDs that come in the mail. Sometimes I talk about video games I own. If any of that sounds interesting to you, come back next time and we'll have something for you. I promise that it's gonna knock your socks off. This isn't slop. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.